What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So, Virgo, if you don't know, and this is your first time here, welcome. I truly appreciate your viewership. Just so you know, this is your permanent fixture for week 2. Okay, so whenever you are looking for a reading regarding your sign, this is your permanent placement. Okay, every month, week 2. Okay, so after this week, I won't see you guys again until November. Okay, um, also, if you are interested or need some additional messages, you can always check out the playlist of energy shoutouts. You have some available there, okay? And that can probably give you some additional messages, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Two from the top, two from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. Okay. So there we go. Hopefully you guys can see all of those. Let's see what's going on with you guys to start off the week. We have the Four of Cups, the Empress, okay, the Lovers, which is right in the middle of your spread, the Emperor, okay, Empress, Emperor, okay, in one reading, and then Disappointment with the Five of Cups, okay. So let's, get into your reading. It's a little bit, I feel like, and I have a tendency of talking in sound effects, so, hopefully you can translate. But, um, let's get started, okay? So, Four of Cups to start, okay? Four of Cups. Possibly something being brought to your attention, okay? In the sense of usually it's some kind of offer of some sort that usually someone doesn't want, okay, or is kind of not impressed by, okay. And so, but this kind of vibe that I'm getting with you, Virgo, is a sense of um, people asking you particular questions and you're kind of not really trying to entertain them, okay, in the sense, okay. It also is kind of like a feeling of I don't want to say interrogation, but it kind of feels like that, or maybe interjection of some sort, okay. It's kind of hard to tell. We won't really know any further details until we get into the clarifiers, okay. um this Empress is here, but I don't feel like this is circling around you, Virgo, in a sense. It involves you, but it's in a sense of some kind of quarrel, either a quarrel or coming in between something, okay? Because there's an Empress situation here, and for some of you, it could be, your relationship possibly, and, there's some obstacles or hearsay of some sort going on because of the fact, and normally I go through the whole spread um, and go one by one, but it's just primarily the lovers here in the middle, okay? Like I said, kind of caught in the middle of something, okay, is what I'm feeling for you guys, Virgo, okay? There's a empress and an emperor and someone in the middle, okay? Doesn't feel like third party vibes, okay? In a sense of somebody dealing with somebody else's person, okay? It just feels like it's two people in a relationship and somehow you got caught in some kind of crosshair. That's what I feel like, okay? And with all of that being said, leads to some form of disappointment, okay? In a sense of maybe you feel somewhat guilty about something, or subconsciously, okay? Again, 5 of cups, 3 cups down in the front, 2 in the back. You know Kind of all is forgiven in a sense, but if anything, there's some, maybe some resentment of some sort, or like I said, some disappointment in the sense, okay? Maybe in a sense of, again, if you were caught in some type of crosshair of relaying information, that you probably shouldn't have relayed, it kind of looks bad on you or reflects badly on you, okay? That is all I'm getting from this spread, okay? So let's get into the clarifiers and see if there's any other particular energy going on within your reading, okay? First time ever with this, okay? So 1 from the top for the 4 of Cups, 2nd from the top for the Empress, 1 from the bottom for the Lovers, 2nd from the bottom for the Emperor, and then 1 energetically from the middle. And I think I'm going to go here with it. Okay, so let's see what's going on one at a time, Virgo, with this spread. So 4 of Cups is being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Again, 3 of Pentacles is kind of looming from last week's readings, okay? There's 2 people in this card here helping each other carry this basket, okay? 3 of Pentacles is usually talking about rebuilding something, okay? Usually needing the resources of other people, okay? That could be a situation for some of you, again, Virgos, and I've been saying this since last week and really recently. Be willing to hopefully share your energy with other Virgo placements if you are a Virgo Sun placement, okay? You'll be sharing your energy with others, okay? So there might be a lot of cross-hairing. 3 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles. Again, like I said, possibly rebuilding resources, things of that nature, okay? Now, there could be twofold situation with this where there's an offer to you to kind of assist with something or create something with someone, okay? And you may not be interested in doing so, or being very selective on who you are, working with or collaborating with, okay? It could be a situation of particular people that you don't really work well with, or you get kind of like bad vibes from. It starts off good and then it kind of goes another way, okay? That's pretty much it for that. I thought it was going to be a twofold, but that's really it, okay? Let's move on to this Empress energy. which is the Eight of Hearts or the Eight of Cups, okay, with the Empress. So, possibly with this Eight of Cups, um, kind of falling out of love with something, okay, there's some hearts that are flowing downward and there's splits in them, okay. And so with this Empress, there could be either falling out of love with a particular passion, okay, or possibly feeling like walking away from something, okay. um, it could be a relationship for some of you Virgos, okay. um, the hearsay in which I was referring to at the beginning could have possibly caused someone to want to walk away from another person, okay? That's for a specifically different set of Virgos, like I said, possibly transferring a particular or something in regards to communication with someone, maybe relayed the wrong information and possibly caused some kind of turmoil, if you will. Okay, now let's move on to this Lovers. Lovers is being clarified by the Four of Hearts, which would be the Four of Cups again coming out once in the beginning of your read in the main spread and now in the clarifiers. Okay, so someone is holding back from being in possibly a relationship with someone or an offering of being in a relationship. Okay, um, again, I just feel this cross herring of energy in regards to some misinformation in regards to a particular relationship. If it's not yours, it's someone else's relationship that you may have interjected in, or maybe said something that kind of rubs somebody the wrong way. Okay, um, let's move forward. The Emperor is here with the Moon card. Okay, Moon card is Pisces energy. Okay, either you have Pisces in your chart or you have someone around you that's a Pisces. You don't have to, it's just an honorable mention. Okay, now this is an Emperor. Okay, the Emperor, of course, the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is, of course, feminine energy in the sense of nurturing, caring, compassionate, and empathetic, but also is the birther of ideas. Okay, and the Emperor here with this Moon energy is a boss. Okay, makes the decisions, is the provider, masculine energy. Okay, if you fit in somewhere with this Virgos, get in where you fit in. Okay, but nonetheless, that is what I'm feeling here. Okay, so again, it feels like an outside dynamic that again you possibly interjected in or got kind of tossed in. Okay, let's move on to this Five of Cups, which is a 10 of Hearts, which would be the 10 of Cups. Okay, in hindsight, it is again an increase in cups when you think about it. Okay, however, it is with the 5. Now, again, like I said, 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe this is something that you wish you had. Okay, disappointed in the sense of either this is something that you want, family dynamic, things of that nature. Okay, or disappointment in the fact that you may have, like I said, may have rubbed someone the wrong way. Okay, it is very unclear as far as what it was in particular. But like I said, it's some form of dynamic dealing with pentacles, maybe a project of some sort, of you working together with someone else that did not work out in the way that you thought it would. Okay, this moon energy, there is maybe something hidden, in the sense of this emperor may not be releasing everything, or has now maybe held back. Four of Pentacles is not here, but I still feel a sense of maybe not relinquishing a lot of information, okay? And so maybe it's a missed opportunity for you, in the sense of maybe not being able to be as connected with this dynamic, okay? Again, maybe some form of disappointment in the sense of wanting a 10 of hearts type of situation, a 10 of cups, wish fulfillment, or disappointing a soul tribe, if you will, a set of friends, possibly, okay, is what I'm feeling. All right, the best thing I can tell you, Virgos, is to, kind of reevaluate yourself, evaluate where you could have made some changes, apologize in some sort, as maybe it was coming from a place of love, not from a place of mischievousness, okay, or manipulation or persuasion of any kind, okay, because there's always a reason for everything, okay. So just, if it's in reference to relaying information to someone, just be mindful. Make sure you have tangible evidence of something, or justifiable cause, if you will, for relinquishing particular information, okay? Not just from observance or hearsay, okay? It could be a situation where someone told you something. It's like the rumors game. Someone told you something and that person told two other people, and you misconstrued the information, and now someone's upset with you, okay? So be mindful. Don't take in or believe everything that you hear, okay, unless you hear it from the source. All right, so that's all that I can tell you. All right, now at the bottom of the deck we have attraction magnetism. Attraction magnetism, number 37 here, okay? There's a child sitting on the bed, kind of looking out into the universe, okay? And so, but they're by themselves, and it looks like they're reflecting in a sense of the vast universe and all that there is to achieve, okay? And so now is the time to attract new energy, if you will, okay? And again, in a sense of magnetism, of attracting the right energy towards you, okay? So let's go into the book. This could possibly be for another set of Virgos. Again, get in where you fit in. If this is not your reading, then we still have 4 more this week, okay? So 37 is earth energy, okay? And so it says magnetism, attraction. Know your values and needs so you are more aware of what your true attractions are. Do not run with the herd, okay? Do not run with the herd. Notice what or who you attract. Is this your intent? There is always nemesis, opposite energy, to any endeavor you might take. This should not bother you, as it is a natural law, okay? Magnetis. There is always nemesis, opposite energy, to any endeavor you might take. This should not bother you as it is a natural law. Okay, but do not run with the herd. Okay, so again, don't do things just to fit in. Okay, do not run with the gossip that might be surrounding you or a particular friendship. Okay, um, don't get involved in it. Be who you intend to be and ask yourself if it is your intention on the gossip that you attract or negative energies that may be attracted to you. Okay, it's time to start reevaluating your friendships or who you are as a person or who you intend to be going forward. Okay, as far as in this lifetime. So with that being said, Virgos, that is all that I have for you guys this evening. Again, like I said, we have 4 more readings this week, including the energy shout out on Sunday. By all means, if you feel free to watch the rest of the readings, you can also watch out for your placement as far as your birth chart placements. We do have one more week, okay, before I'm on vacation. So, that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.